Oh, by the way, guys, here's how I use this stuff. Now, this gun's already been cleaned, and you can tell. I mean, it's spotless. It's like brand new. Well, it is basically. So I don't have to clean it. You know what it is? I don't know about you guys, but I get a habit. I keep putting the gun in front of the screen and instead of in front of the lens. Come on, guy, wake up. All right, I'm awake. Trust me. So anyway, how I do this is, you guys, I changed the bottling, by the way. So anyway, what I normally do is, I'm going to just throw it on the saw here for now, but normally I would use a piece of paper, a small piece of cardboard or something like that. And I'm going to put, where is it? A squirt right there. Now that's just one little squirt, that's all that is. And then I take a brush, something like this one, or even as small as this one. Now I have two sets of these. I have one for cleaning, and I have one for oiling. You buy them in the arts department at, or the hobby department, whatever, over at Walmart, Wally World. And what I do is I take it, and I've done a video on this once before, and I just kind of like dab into the side a little bit. You know, almost like you were just mixing paint on a board, you know, if you were an artiste. And I just kind of dab it a little bit off to the side. I'm not dabbing the dot. I wipe some off and now I'm dabbing it in. And once I get it dabbed in, then I take it. Well, it's going to be hard here. I don't have a tripod with me. But there's the slide. See if I can find it here. And then I'll just take this and I'll just kind of dab it onto any contact part, any part that's going to have a contact or wear spot on the gun, and any part of the action that I can get to without disassembling the gun, you know, without pulling the action out of it. Now this is still that same little brush full. Inside the trigger mechanism, any moving part or any contact part to where there's going to be friction. And I'll just take that same brush. I'm still using that same little bit. I'm not using a lot at all. Now you can use a little toothpick and dab it here and there if you want. You can use a Q-tip and dab it here and there if you want. But I find I like the brush the best. But that's up to you. Now also, if you have a compressor, it comes in handy too, because you can always, that helps when you want to just blow it out. So now when it comes to the slide, let's get the barrel out of there. And there's the slide. Now I'll go over there again, and up there's the dab right there. Get this gun out of my belly. There's the dab. And I'm going to take a little bit more out of it. Just a little bit. Dab it dry a little bit. I don't need a lot. And I'm just going to run it in and out down in the slide here. Oops, sorry guys. Again, any part that's going to be touching, any part that may have friction, any contact pieces. And I'm just going to do that. Even right there a little bit. Now I'm not going to throw any inside the firing pin area. I don't want to get any in there. I don't want it to start building up and collecting any type of residue. So, but basically that's the other part. Now there's still a whole dab there. All right. I got to put the camera down for just a minute, guys. Hold on. I want to take the barrel out of this thing. There. And let me just finish this up while I'm talking to you. I'm just brushing around where the barrel was sitting inside. So that's all done. And then I got the barrel, and what I'll do is I'll get a piece of cotton. Alright, I'll take you with me. Let's see here, I got some cotton around here someplace. I gotta clean this place up. It's getting way out of hand. Way out of control. I mean, it really is. This is ridiculous. There's some cotton back there. Okay. And I get a little push rod here. Okay, guys, I'm sorry if I'm making you dizzy with the camera. Okay, now I'm back. Let me put the camera down here for a minute. What I'm doing is I have the cotton here. I'm going to pull off a piece. And I'm going to finish wiping up that dab with the cotton. Now, he had already cleaned this gun. Now, I hadn't cleaned it, so I don't know. I don't know how long it's been sitting. I don't know anything about it other than he said he cleaned it and he hasn't put a lot through it. And you can tell that it hasn't got a lot of use. So I mean, you can see that. So I'm going to take. What I'm doing here is I'm just getting this cotton ball kind of round a little bit. I'll show it to you in a second. So, cotton ball. And I am going to take it and stick it in the barrel. And then I'm going to take this little brass rod and push it right through and out the backside. Now, he had already cleaned it, but still it picks up a little bit more. That could be dust, residue. Maybe he didn't clean it as well. I don't know. Now, we're going to have the barrel, which is going to be filled with crap right now because I just put some of this through there. And I don't want to leave any heavy amounts in the barrel, so I'm going to take another clean piece and force it through there just to wipe off any extra residue that might be in there. There we go. It's still taking some off. Let me wipe another one through. What the hell? I got one more piece here. Maybe he didn't clean it as good as he thought. I don't know, but let me see. Let me get this nice and tight. You want it to go tight, you know, not too tight, but tight. And let's push this through here and see what we come up with. Yeah, a little better. Good deal. Alright, so now I'm happy with it. So now I pick up my trusty rag I have over here, and I'm going to wipe it down. I know you're just looking at nothing there, and I'm sorry, guys, but I just wiped the barrel down. Now I'm going to take the slide, and I want to wipe down any extra residue that may be on that, because I don't need all the crap on there. I mean, I put as little as possible with the brush, as you've seen, but it doesn't hurt to wipe it down. And I'm going to do the same thing with the frame, and I'm going to wipe it down as much as possible. I mean, even where I put the stuff, I'm going to wipe it down a little bit because, again, right, less is best. Okay. Alright, guys. So anyway, I'm done. I'm going to put the gun back together now. You don't need to watch me do that. Everybody knows how to take a gun apart and put it together. Anyway, I hope so, anyway. If you own one, I hope you do. If not, read the manual. But at that, whoops, where am I? I'm sorry. Oh, shit, I hit the zoom button. I am having a bad day, guys. Alright, so anyway, I got the gun. It's all clean. It's all wiped down. It's all oiled. That's what came out of it. Now, he had said he cleaned it. I just oiled the barrel with the leftover residue that was down here. And then I pushed that through, and then I pushed a dry cotton swab through, and I got that out of it. And I decided to push one more through, and that kind of took care of it. Now, he said he cleaned it, and he may have. That could have just been leftover residue, could have been something that softened up, he didn't get it all out, or it could be that it was just still dirty. Who knows? It could be a lot of things. Or it could be my stuff is just great. Ah, shit. Alright, I'm going to put it back together. You don't need to watch me put it back together. Catch you later, guys.